So today we are going to solve a LeetCode question 20 where it business. Before starting with the question, we are going to read with this description very carefully so that we can understand the question. Given a string S containing just the characters, so there are three kinds of parentheses that are given here and determine if the input string is valid. So there are three conditions that are given here which will help us to solve the question. An input string is valid if open brackets must be closed by the same type of brackets. Open brackets must be closed in the correct order, and every closed bracket has the corresponding open bracket of the same type. So these three conditions are being used to solve this question. And while solving the question, I will tell you what are these conditions exactly are. So first we have to create a list to solve this question. And we have created a stack, which will be a list. Now we are going to use for loop to iterate over the string so that we can get each element of the string, that is h. Now we are going to see if there is a condition that is being followed. So whenever we are going to iterate over these elements, we have to see if that element, particular element, is one of the open brackets, and if I in list any of those elements like open bracket, this, so if any of these open brackets are there, then in that case what we are going to do, we are going to append this list with that element, so that in that stack we are going to store this open bracket, that is I, right? And then if that element is not there, so if the open brackets are not there, what is going to be there? It would be close brackets, right? So we are going to, if open brackets are there, we are going to append it. If open brackets are not there, that means close brackets are there, then in that case we are going to pop this stack. But what if there is no element inside the stack? So in that case we have to check for the condition. If the length of the stack 1 is equal 0, then in that case we have to return false. Why we are returning false, you are going to ask? Because the thing that is we have to return should be a bool. So in that case we are returning false. Now we are going to check the condition that I was talking to you about, these three conditions. So these three conditions we are going to use here. First we have to check if I equal close brackets. That means if we have iterated and we have got the close brackets, so the close bracket thing would come here and the open bracket thing would come here, part would come here. So if I is close bracket, then what should be inside the stack? The last element of the stack in that case should be, what it should be? It should be a close bracket, because this should match this bracket. This bracket should match this bracket. So if I is iterating after iterating through S, if I is this bracket, then the closing bracket should come, opening bracket, right? So that they get cancel out and we can get the empty stack. So what we are trying to do is, if we get an open bracket, we are going to append this list, we are going to store the element inside the stack, and if we are going to get the close bracket, so we are going to pop it out, and in that case we are going to get the empty list. Again and again we are going to do that for each of these brackets. So we have done this thing. Now we are going to keep it inside brackets, right? Now for this, what we have done till now is we have done this thing for one bracket. Now we have to do the same thing for all the three brackets again and again. So in that case I have just written or, and we have to just change the brackets that are mentioned here. Right? You have to just see which brackets are there, and you have to just mention that bracket in the similar fashion. Right? After that, if this thing happens, as I've already told you, what we are going to do is we are going to pop that element out. How we are going to do that? We have to write the stack, then we pop the element out of the stack. Now, if we have pop up the element, what will happen if that doesn't happen? If any of these conditions are not followed, in that case, what we are going to do is we have to return false. That means it didn't work, right? So all these conditions are there. This all function till now, this loop will take care of the things if all the elements like closing and opening brackets are there, but they are in balance. Like same number of opening brackets and same number of closing brackets were there. So this will take care of. But what will happen if the same number of opening brackets are not there, and maybe like more number of opening brackets are there? So how will we take care of it? So in that case, we have to check after working on that thing if the length of the stack is not equal to 0. So in that case, if it is not there, like if the stack should be empty. After, if the string is balanced, then in that case the stack should get empty. But if the stack is not empty, we have to return false, right? But if the stack is empty, else, so in that case what we have to return is true, right? So what we have done till now, we have created a function which will return boolean value. We have used string, that is an input, and we have created a stack which is a list. We are going to do, we are using for loop to iterate through this string one by one to get the element. We are going to check this I if it is present in this list, which is like all the open brackets, and if it is there, we are going to append it. And if it is not there, then what we are going to do is first we have to check if the stack is empty before append like popping out the element, right? If there is no element, how you will pop it out? Then it will create error. So in that case, first we have to check if there is no element, then just return false. Okay, that is not there, it is not correct, so just return false. But if it is there, then in that case we have to pop it out, and we have to use this thing. First we have to check if I closing bracket is there. Since this part will take care of the closing bracket, so for then after iterating through I, if we get the closing bracket, then we will check the last element of the stack one if it is an open bracket of the same type. And same goes for this thing. We have to check I if it is in close bracket, and we have to check in the last element of the stack if it is of the same type. If we have to check for the I if it is a square bracket, then we have to check last element of the stack for the same type. And if any of these conditions are met, in that case we have to pop out the stack element. And if this condition is not met, then in this case just return false. So this for loop function will take care of what? All the bells, same number of open brackets and close brackets. But what if it is not there, like same number of open brackets and close brackets are not there? So in that case, that will be taken care of by the if condition mentioned here. Like we will check, we have to check the number of elements in the stack, and if it is not equal to 0, just return false. And if it is else, like it is number of elements in the stack is 0, and in that case we have to return true. So this will create a function that we really want. Now we are going to check it. Yeah, we will run the code and check if the test cases are getting cleared. So we have checked it. Now all the test cases are getting clear. So that means it is working fine. Now we are going to submit it and also check if the test cases are able to get submitted. We are able to clear all the test cases that are mentioned there. Okay, great. Our runtime, that is means our time complexity is 0 milliseconds, and we have beat all the 100% of the people, and the space complexity as well is very low, and we have beat around 64.44% of people. So this code is really good. We have beat most of the people, and please like and subscribe, and I will publish more videos on LeetCode questions. Thank you guys. Please like and subscribe.